歌罗西书第三章 Capital F The life of the saints. The life of the saints. If therefore you were raised together with Christ, seek the things which are above, where Christ is, sitting at the right hand of God. Set your mind on the things which are above, not on the things which are on the earth. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ our life is manifested, then you also will be manifested with him in glory. Capital G. The constituents of the new man. Put to death, therefore, your members which are on the earth, fornication, uncleanness, passion, evil desire, and greediness, which is idolatry, because of which things the wrath of God is coming upon the sons of disobedience, in which you also once walked, when you lived in these things. But now you also put away all these things: wrath, anger, malice, blasphemy, foul, abusive language out of your mouth. Do not lie to one another, since you have put off the old man with his practices, and have put on the new man, which is being renewed unto full knowledge, according to the image of him who created him, where there cannot be Greek and Jew, circumcision and uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, slave, free man, but Christ is all and in all. Number 3, living in union with Christ. Capital A. The arbitrating peace of Christ. Put on, therefore, as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, in word, parts of compassion, kindness, lowliness, meekness, long-suffering, bearing one another and forgiving one another. If anyone should have a complaint against anyone, even as the Lord forgave you, so also should you forgive. And over all these things put on love, which is the uniting bond of perfectness. And let the peace of Christ arbitrate in your hearts, to which also you were called in one body, and be thankful. Capital B. The indwelling word of Christ. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another with psalms and hymns and the spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to God. And whatever you do in word or in deed, do all things in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Capital C. The expression of Christ in ethical relationships. Wives, be subject to your husbands, as is fitting in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives, and do not be bitter against them. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well pleasing in the Lord. Fathers, do not vex your children, that they may not be disheartened. Slaves, obey in all things those who are your masters, according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing the Lord. Whatever you do, work from the soul as to the Lord, and not to men,